Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Gaur Hari Bol. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama हरि बोल राम कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 तिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितानेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलान् श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः हरिर्नाम हरिर्नाम हरिर्नामैव केवलं कलौ नास्त्येव नास्त्यैव नास्त्यैव गतिरन्यथा नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः अनार्पितचरिं चिरात् करुणया अवतीर्णः कलो समर्पयितुम् उन्नत उज्ज्वलरसां स्वभक्तिं श्रियाम् हरिपुरट सुंदर द्युति कदम्ब संदीपितः सदा हृदय कंदरे स्फुरतु वः सचिनंदनः पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Sravan Ki Jai Sri Sri Pancatattva Ki Jai Sri Sri Ashtasakhi Radha Madhava Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanande All glory to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we welcome you. I like to welcome you. Haribol. By saying loud, Haribol. You don't seem to be tired of hearing. Are you tired? No. You want to retire? Vayam tu na vitrapyam swadu swadu pade pade. That was a statement and response of sages of Naimisharanya. I said, we are relishing this at every step. Swadu swadu pade pade. Please go on. Please go on. So we'll go on. And I think this is at least part of the Sravan Utsav. This may be the last presentation. Is that good? Yes? No? Some are happy. Yes. Finally. We're waiting. When is this going to end, you know? Yeah, once, something else. Radha Govind Maharaj was giving his katha, and katha went on and on and on. Questions and answers were there at the end. And then one person also, I have a question, And his question was, Maharaj, when is this going to end, you know? This was announced to be from 7 to 8:30, but this is now 10:30, Maharaj. Genuine question here. When is it going to end? If you're having good time, it's good to go on. Hari Hari. Excuse me. So, you remember our topic? Pancatattva? Sri Pancatattva ki? So we did one presentation before Abhishek of Pancatattva, the night before the Abhishek. You were there for the Abhishek? You liked it? I think so. Your liking Abhishek must be with some understanding. You had understood a little more about Pancatattva as you had heard about Pancatattva. And then as we worship Pancatattva or do Abhisheka Pancatattva, we do it with understanding. There's a special pleasure and joy you derive when you perform some activity with understanding. You understand what you are doing, or who you are worshipping, who they are, who is this Pancatattva, who is Pancatattva. So that day, the first day, we started reading and hearing the very beginning of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, first chapter, and then we just touched the very beginning of the first chapter. Basically, we were dealing with Hare Krishna. Kuch kar diya tumne? Hare Hare. Is that better? I think so. It's better for my throat. No? Too loud? And that was Mangalacharan of Chaitanya Charitamrita by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Mangalacharan consisted of how many verses? 14. Very good. That you had to do. Process of hearing is not completed only when you hear, but you go on hearing what you had heard. Continue to hear, which is, in Shastra it is called mananam, which is also very similar to smaranam. Hari Hari. Then we continue to hear and contemplate on what we had heard. We think more about it. Then that hearing becomes more complete, or it is digested by us. It is assimilated. So we are not interested only in accumulation. When you hear, you accumulate some information or some gyan, body of knowledge you are accumulating. So we don't want to be just accumulator and stored it up, locked it up. But we want to digest by contemplating, by doing mananam, and make that part of your system, part of your consciousness. Or you become that what you had heard, you become Krishna conscious. Hey, what happened? I'm changing the topic or diverting a little bit. When Gokarna did his Bhagavad recitation for 7 days, then one Vaikuntha Viman had landed in the back, and then the air host, there were no air hostesses, there was air host, Vishnu Dut. They signaled Dhundakari, you, come. And then he came forward, climbed up the stairs, took his seat, fastened his belt, and engines were starting. And the Viman was about to take off. And the Gokarna, the speaker of Katha, Bhagavad Katha, he said, "Hey, wait a minute!" And Bhagavad Katha was heard by thousands. There are so many in Sravan Utsav. But only one person you are bringing to Vaikuntha. What did they do wrong? What is their fault? So that time, I just want to say briefly, that time they said, yes, what I said was heard by everyone. But as soon as they were out of the doors, what they had heard, they kind of left that behind. Bye, Katha. See you later. But this person, he carried Katha with him. And he was with Katha all the time. He kept hearing, kept contemplating, kept relishing more what he had heard. Reflection also called, reflecting, which is mananam. He is the one who did manan. Everyone did Sravan, but this person not only did Sravan, but he also did mananam. So he has become eligible because information that or knowledge that I delivered, everyone kind of accumulated that. But this person became transformed. We don't just want information, but we want to see the transformation. Information, the knowledge has to transform us. The jnana has to become vidnyan, jnana vidnyana sahitam, brahma karma swabhavajam. So jnana, or what we hear, doesn't just remain, excuse me, but we practice, we implement, we contemplate, we do mananam. And then we are benefited by that kind of hearing. So hearing continues till there is remembrance. Shravanam kirtanam Vishnaho smaranam. Similar. Mananam smaranam. So, so I thought I asked you the question. Listen, you remembered. Mangalacharan had how many verses? How many? 14. To this day you remember. Then there are verses about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How many verses about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? 6. About Nityanand Prabhu? 5. About Advaita Acharya? 2. And one about Sri Pancatattva. Pancatattva Atmakam Krishnam. What to do? My throat is... Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavatara Bhaktakhyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam, followed by 3 more prayers, one unto Radha Madan Mohan, other one Radha Govind, and the third one Radha Gopinath. So that is where we kind of stopped, and then we did go back to first 6 verses. We read them and explained and like that. And then we also had mentioned how those first 14 verses were further commented upon by Krishnadas Kaviraj in following 7 chapters of Adi Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita. The 14 verses were further expanded, commented, elaborated upon by the same author, of course, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. And so the Pancatattva, which was the 14th verse, is explained by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in 7th chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we want to today, Hare Krishna, to you, oops, big mosquito, brother mosquito. Yeah, someone had a vision like that. He would say, Saint of Italy, in Italy there is a Saint Francis, I think. He would address Sister Moon, and oops, he likes me. Once one mosquito entered, he was hovering, and then anyway, that happened. One Padayatra went high. I'm vegetarian, I said. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya. And I'm just trying to read here. Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya Tahara Charana Shrita Sai Bada Dhanya. So this is the 7th chapter of the Adi Leela that talks about Pancatattva. So we'll just read. Let's see how much we could manage going through this. So one who has taken shelter of Sri Krishna Chaitanya is Bada Dhanya. Bhagyavan, very fortunate. Also meaning, when we say Dhanya ho, it's very common in India. Dhanya ho, meaning dhani ho. You have acquired real wealth. Dhanya ho, matlab dhani ho, you are wealthy. So one who takes shelter of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, sai bada dhanya. That person becomes very, very wealthy. Because one who takes shelter of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and what Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives to that surrendered soul is a holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then he becomes wealthy and becomes happy. You need wealth, right? You need wealth to become happy, yes or no? So real happiness comes from real wealth. Real wealth is the holy name. Chauda bhuvana maje naam bina kichu nahi ko ara. Chauda bhuvana maje. This 14 planetary system, there is nothing better to be had. They translate like this. There is nothing better to be had than the holy name. So that's the value. That's how much is holy name valuable. So one who surrenders unto Charnasrita sai bada dhanya. Purve gurvadi chaya tatve kaila namaskar. Krishnadas Kavira. Purve means earlier. In fact, it was the first verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita. I offered my obeisances unto 6 parties. Gurvadi, beginning with Guru, and 5 other parties. They were Panchattattvas. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhar, Srivasadi, Gaur Bhakta. Vande Gurun, Isha Bhaktan, Isham, Ishava Avatarakan, Bhakta Prakasham, Tat Shakti, like that, Tat Shakti. So I offered my obeisances unto those 6 personalities, beginning with Guru. Guru Tattva Kariyachi Ebe Panche Ravichar. Now, I have discussed the Guru Tattva, Guru. I want to now focus on Panchera Vichar, 5 tattvas, Panchattattvas. Panchatattva avatirna Chaitanya rasange. Sri Krishna, the Panchatattvas appeared along with Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's one thing. Then Panchatattva laya karena kirtana range. Says Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was joined by other 4, and including him, that's 5. Then what was the next? They did Sankirtana range. They relished Sankirtan. Panchatattva eka vastu nahi kichu bhed. That's, I think, such a wonderful. You couldn't say this in any other language possibly the way it is in Bangla. Yeah, Sanskrit or Bangla. This is Bangla here. Full of meaning. Hari Hari. Pancatattva eka vastu. All 5 tattvas is in fact one. Nahi kichu bhed, there is no difference. They are not 5, they are one. Rasa asvadite tattva vividha vibhed. In order to relish different mellows, different pastimes, one becomes 5. And who they are, again, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami repeats. We should also remember, memorize this. Pancatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Bhaktavataram Bhaktakhyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. On the day of Pancatattva Abhishek, one devotee asked, Maharaj, how to pray to Pancatattva? How to pray? Is there any prayer? And I said, prayer is Pancatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Sarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakhyam Namami. Obeisances, namaskar unto the Pancatattva. So you could all try to remember, memorize. This is very important. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Ekaleishwar. Everyone understands this? Yeah, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur wanted us to learn Bengali. He was encouraged so that we could understand, go deeper into study of Chaitanya Charitamrita or Chaitanya Bhagavat. And I'm learning. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Ekale Ishwar. Only Krishna alone is Ishwar. Advitiya Nandatmaja Rasika Shekhar. And this Swayam Bhagavan Krishna is Advitiya. There is no match. There is no one else like him. He is the only one like himself. He is Nandatmaj, he is son of Nanda Maharaj, and Rasika Sekhar. Nice names. He is reservoir of all pleasure. Rasadi Vilasi. Krishna is what? Vilasi. He enjoys ras, dance. Braja Lalana Nagara. He's a leader of the Braja Lalana. Braja Vadhu Varge Naya Kalpita. The gopis. He's a leader of the gopis. Arajata Sabadekha Tara Parikar. And except that Krishna, everyone else is his parikar. They're all his associates. So I'm not going to read everything. I'm going to skip some things also. Krishna madhuryera eka adbhuta swabhav apana svadite Krishna kare bhakta bhav. In order to relish Krishna madhurya, Krishna's madhurya, Krishna is Madhur. Madhuradhipatir Akhilam Madhuram Akhilam Madhuram. And then amongst those so many madhuryas, sweetnesses, Krishna's Venu Madhurya is known for 4 special sweetnesses or sweet aspects. His Venu Madhurya, his Leela Madhurya, his Prem Madhurya, and Rupa Madhurya. Very good. So Vrindavan is known for, Vrindavan is Madhurya Dham, right? Other day we said. Vaikuntha is what kind of Dham? Aishwarya Dham. Vrindavan is Madhurya Dham. And this one, Audarya Dham. The sweetness and the beauty and Madhurya of Vrindavan was relished and shared and distributed. Other day also we read that. Samarpiyatum unnata ujjvala rasam. Lord appeared. After a long, long time he is appearing. So what is he going to do? Unnata ujjvala rasam samarpiyatum. In order to deliver that unnata ujjval ras, that madhurya ras, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared with his associates, and the principal associates is Pancatattva, members of Pancatattva. Apana asvadite. So in order to relish that sweetness of Krishna, of Vrindavan, Brajendra Nandan or Nandatmaj, that Rasik Shekhar, that Rasa Divilasi, Brajalalana Nagar, in order to relish all that sweetness or sweet pastimes. Krishna kare bhakta bhav. Krishna assumed bhav of devotee. Lord assumed bhakta bhav. Another day we heard the best bhakta or bhakta, best bhakta is who? Bhakta, when we say bhakta, becomes gender change. Best bhakta, who is best bhakta? Radharani, Jai Radhe. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu assumed bhakta bhav or bhakta bhav or bhaktin bhav. Radha bhava dyuti suvalitam naumi Krishna swarupa. Ete bhakta bhava dhare Chaitanya Gosai. Bhakta rupatara nityananda bhai. Sounds nice, huh? One is Chaitanya Gosai, another one is Nityananda Bhai. Bhai means brother, elder brother. He is brother, right? He is not like a blood brother, blood relations in this Gaur Nityanand pastimes. That is Balarama Hoila Nitai, right? Nanda Nandana Jai. Sachi Sutta, Daoji ka bhaiya, Daoji ka bhaiya, Krishna Kanhaiya. So that Daoji ka bhaiya, Nityanand, Balaram, he has become Nityanand, is mentioned Nityananda Bhai. And he is Bhakta Swarup. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhakta Roop, Nityanand Prabhu is Bhakta Swarup. Bhaktavatar Tara Acharya Gosai. And Advaita Acharya is Bhakta Avatar. यही तीना तत्व सबे प्रभु करी गाई. So these three, who are these three? Chaitanya, Nityanand, Advaita, they are Prabhu. They are Prabhus. But then Krishnadas Kaviraj, Haribol, children are back again here. Haribol. Thank you. Otherwise, it went on other day. Hari Hari. Ek Mahaprabhu are Prabhu Duijan. Out of these three, one is Mahaprabhu. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu, and two are Prabhus only. Mahaprabhu, Prabhu. So Nityanand Prabhu and Advaita Acharya Prabhu. They are Prabhu. Doi Prabhu sabe seve Mahaprabhura charana. And these two Prabhus are serving the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. It's amazing or inconceivable, achintya. They are also Lord. Nityanand Prabhu is also Lord Nityanand, and Advaita means not different from the Lord, Advaita. But he is acting like Acharya, Advaita Acharya, so they are serving Nityanand Prabhu. Eitina tattva sarva aradhya kari mani. But at the same time, although two of them worship one of them or serve one of them, Mahaprabhu is served by two Prabhus, but all these three Prabhus, one Mahaprabhu and those two Prabhus, they are sarva aradhya. They are worshipable by everyone else. Chaturtha bhakta tattva aradhaka kari jani. So those three are aradhya, worshipable, and everyone else, all the bhaktas, all the devotees are aradhak, or they are worshippers, worshipable and worshipper. Who we are? We are aradhak. Sri Vigraha Aradhana Nityanana. Like that, we are aradhak. Srivasadiyata Koti Koti Bhakta Gan Shuddha Bhakta Tattva Madhita Sabara Ganan. Then all this, the bhaktas, devotees headed by Srivas, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivas Adi. Pancatattva becomes complete when Gaur Bhakta Vrinda means what? Samuha. So many together, called Vrinda, Bhakta Vrinda. So all the Gaur Bhakta Vrindas, they are part of, then Pancatattva becomes complete. And Gadadhara Panditadi Prabhura Bhakti Shakti Avatar. So those three, one is Mahaprabhu, two are Prabhus, and they are worshipable. And the other two, one is Srivas, so they are Shuddha Bhakta. And then Gadadhar, they are Shakti Avatar. But they are also Bhaktas. Gadai Gauranga. Antaranga Bhakta Kari Gananata Jahar. And this Gadadhar and company, They are antaranga, the core group. They are insiders. They are very, very close. Another circle and another circle, like that. So the innermost circle has Gadadhar and others, and they are Shakti avatar. Jasava Laya Prabhura Nitya Vihar. So by taking all of them, all the members of Pancatattva, and now this includes also Gaur Bhakta Vrindas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes all of them and he does his vihar. Gaur. Sachimata Pranadhana Gaura Hari Nadiya Vihari. Right? Nadiya Vihari. Nadiya Vihari. So it says they do Nitya Vihar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes his associates with him. Nitya Vihar. Ya Sabalaya Prabhura Kirtana Prachar. And he takes them all with him. And what does he do? Kirtana Prachar. Udilo Aruna Purava Bhage Dvijamani Gora Amani Jage Bhakata Samoha Laiya Sathe Gela Nagara Braje. So that is what is described, mentioned here. Mahaprabhu takes all his associates with him and is doing Kirtan Prachar all over Nadiya. Nadiya Godrame Nityananda Mahajan, there's also there. Vadiyache Namahata Jiverakaran. Yasabalaya Karena Prema Asvadan. So by taking them along or with him, they all do Prema Asvadan. They relish prem. Meaning what? They relish chanting. Prem is what? Is the name for prem? What is the name of prem? Huh? How would you describe prem? Or at least one description of prem, one name of prem. What happened? Golokera Premadhana Harinama Sankirtan. Premdhan. Nam Sankirtan is Premdhan. And they are doing Asvadan. They are relishing the wealth. They are accumulating wealth. So Kirtan, early Kirtan started right here next door at Srivas Angan all night long. And all the members of Pancatattva, including of course Gaur Bhakta Vrindas, all night long they would chant and dance and roll on the ground and so Prema Swadan. Ya Sabalaya Dana Kare Prema Dhan. And that they will share also Prem Dhan. Distribute. And that's described further here. Very wonderfully. Yeah. Ei Pancatattva Mili Prithivi Asiya. All the members of Pancatattva, they descended on the earth and they met each other. Of course, many of them had appeared or born in Purva Bengal, this is Paschim Bengal, Purva Bengal, Bangladesh now. And then they all migrated. After Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's advent, they all came to this part of Navadvip, Prithavi Asiya. Purve prema bhandarera mudra ughadiya. And says there was a time the prema bhandar. What is bhandar? Storehouse. Go down. Like a BBT. So what did this Mahaprabhu and Prabhus and Shuddha Bhakta and Antaranga Bhakta, what did they do? They opened the seal. It was sealed. It was nicely packed. Probably as Mahaprabhu was traveling long distance, coming from Golok down to Navadvip here. So it was all nectar, was nicely packed. So there's no leakage. So when all the members of Pancatattva, they were around, they were together, there was some kind of inaugural opening the seal. It was a big deal. Opening ceremony happened. And Panche mili lute prema kare aswadan. And as soon as the lid was open, or they all started drinking lute. They became lutera. And they started stealing and grabbing and yata yata piye trishna bade anukshan. And as they were drinking, they became more thirsty and more thirsty. Anyor. 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 Who was that? That's Krishna. Giriraj Govardhan ki. As Brajabasis were feeding more and more, Chappan Bhog and this and that. And Giriraj Maharaj ki. He was saying, bring more, bring more, bring more. Anyor. Anyor. So these Mahaprabhu and Prabhus, more they drank, more thirsty they became. They became more greedy to relish. Puna punaha piyaya haya maha matta. And as they were drinking, and they had now become drunkards. Their eyes were rolling and very similar to what we see people with their bottles. So they were really, and as a result, they were not able to even stand straight. They were falling down and crawling, and they would lose the sense of direction. And then nache kande hase gaya aiche madamatta. So they are drinking and they are dancing and they are crying, sometimes laughing, singing again. Patra apatra vichara nahi sthana asthan. Yai Jaha pai taha kare premadan. So now they were also not only drinking themselves, but they started sharing this premadan with others. And who is qualified, who is eligible? Oh, he's from Orissa, give him. Oh, he's from Moscow. No, not you. No discrimination. Patra apatra nai vichar. Patra means eligible, qualified, or deserving. Who deserves, who does not deserve. This was not a consideration. Sthana, sthana nahi vichar, and which place, where to distribute, where not to distribute, they did not consider. Lutiya, khaiya, diya, bhandara ujade. Because not only these 5 of them, but then Gaur Bhakta Vrindas were there. So they're all snatching all the contents of that bhandar. They said, bhandara ujade, they emptied. They made whole go down, emptied the go down. Then what happened? Ashcharya bhandara prema shataguna bade. As they were emptying, they found, hey, so much content in there, still in there. 100 times more than it was there in the beginning. Like anandam mudhi vardhanam pratipadam purnamrita swadanam sarvatma snapanam param vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam Uchalila prema vanya chaudike medai Stri vradha balaka yuva sabare dubai. They all drowned. There was nectar, nectar everywhere. Like an ocean, flood. So they're all drowning. Ladies and gentlemen, young and old. This is the meaning of Sarvatma Snapanam. Sarvatma Snapanam. All the Atmas, they were all like a diving deeper and relishing the content of this go down. Avatirne Gaurachandre Vistirne Prema Sagare Ena Majjanti Majjanti Te Maha Anartha Sagare. I think this is Chaitanya Chandramrit, if I remember correctly, by Prabodhanand Saraswati Thakur, wherein he says, look at this Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Avatirne Gaurachandre. Gaurachandra has appeared, and appearing, what did he do? Vistirne prema sagare. He has expanded that prem made into big sagar, big ocean of nectar. Ena majjanti, majjanti. For those who do not jump into this ocean, dive deeper into this prema sagar, those who do not do this, for them there's another sagar waiting. Maha anartha sagare. 2 sagars. Prem sagar and Maha anartha sagar. Kolkata is a Maha anartha sagar, and the whole world is Maha anartha sagar, and Davagni, Samsara Davanal or Davagni. But then as soon as you have this Harinamamrit, Premamrit, you enter into this ocean of nectar of devotion. Then what happens? Chetodarpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam. Nirvapanam. From mahadavagni, you whether say davagni or davanal, same thing. Anal means fire. Agni is fire. So davagni, davanal. So one becomes free. This is the first symptom. You become free from the suffering of this existence. You get relief. So sabare Dubai. Sajjana durjana pangu jada bhakta gana prema vanyaya dubaila jagate rajana. So in this nectar, which was being distributed and spread by members of this Pancatattva, all the Sajjan and even Durjan, Pangu, invalid, Jad, fools, Andhagan, blind, they're all being benefited. Even the day Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, the Falgun Purnima, it was a moon eclipse. That night was going to be moon eclipse. So on moon eclipse day, anyway, I just want to say this quickly. Traditionally, they come to the Ganga, banks of Ganga, and they take bath. Har Har Gange, Har Har Gange. So that day, Chaitanya Bhagavat describes so many people were running, rushing to go take bath in Ganga, and while bathing, they were also going to chant the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna. So those who were coming that day to Navadvip and to take bath in Ganga, many of them are Durjan. Normally they would not come to Mayapur, Navadvip, Ganga, who cares? But that day, something happened to them. And what happened to them was the causeless mercy of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So right there, Patra Apatra Nai Vichar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dragging even Durjan and Dushta, and they're all taking holy dip and chanting holy names of the Lord. Jagata dubila jivera haila bijanash taha dekhi panch janera parama ullas. So when these Panchajan, these Panchatattva members were seeing that so many are engaged in Sankirtan, chanting and dancing, and they're also drinking, relishing the holy name, and this was going to destroy the karma bij. They were becoming free from karmic reactions. Knowing this, Lord knows what is the outcome of this, chanting and dancing. So all of them are very, very delighted to see everyone taking to Krishna consciousness, chanting Hare Krishna. Jata jata prema vrashti kare panchajan tata tata bade jala vyape tribhuvan. So it was spreading all over. This prema vrishti, the shower of the prem, As a result, it was getting flooded everywhere. Sahi sab maha daksha dhaiya palaila Sahi vanyata sabare chuite narila. But there were some parties, they were very smart. They were staying away. They were running away. Taha dekhi Mahaprabhu kare na chintan Jagata dubaite ami karilu yatan. Mahaprabhu was thinking and was wondering, I came to drown everyone in this nectar, but look, some of them are just running away. They don't want to be touched. That's another statement. Vanchitosmi na samshayaha. Prabodhana Saraswati Thakur's statements. Oh, I was cheated. I was certainly very badly cheated. But what happened is, look, Vishwam Gaura Rase Magnam Sparshamapi Mama Na Abhavat. Look at this, the world of Gaudiya, Vishwam Gaura Rase Magnam. They are enjoying this ras, Sankirtan ras, Prem ras, but not even one drop had touched me prior to my coming in contact with these Gaura Bhakta Vrindas. Oh, I was cheated. I was some kind of religionist, for sure, but that was cheating. I was certainly cheated. I have no doubt, because I was deprived of the Gaura ras. Gauranga. So Mahaprabhu is thinking, no? Yes, many are enjoying Gaura ras, but there are some, and they are Mayavadis, Karmanishtha, Ku, Tarkik, Gana, Nindaka, Pashandi, some of these parties. So Mahaprabhu is thinking, Yata bali mane kichu kariya vichar, Sannyasa ashrama prabhu kaila angikar. Mahaprabhu is thinking what to do. What could I do so that more and more would surrender unto the holy name, or surrender unto me, or listen to me. So thinking thus, he made up his mind to take sannyas. Because people take sannyasi seriously, sannyasi's authority seriously. So I'm just a grahastha, so I should take sannyas. So then Chaitanya, sannyasi hayya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken sannyas, and then he has left Navadip Mayapur. Nimai sannyas is, anyway, we don't want to even think. Nimai sannyas is a very amazing pastime of Gauranga. So, Nimai. Who was it? Sachimata. She found out Nimai has left home. So she was running and shouting, calling out Nimai's name, Nimai, Nimai, Nimai. And she comes from the banks of Ganga here. That is, which direction is? This is west? West. So there's a little village there, and she was asking everybody, hey, have you seen my Nimai? No, not me. What about you? Sir, you must have seen my Nimai. Yes? No? Anybody here, any Matajis? Sachi Mata was thinking, for sure they know my whereabouts of my Nimai. Maybe they have hidden my Nimai. Oh, all these people are heartless. They have no heart, no kindness. They are merciless. You are Nidoy. You are Nirdoy. You are merciless. All the people of this village are merciless. As Sachi Mata thought and addressed so that village got the name Nidoy. In Bangla they don't say Nirdoy, which they should say, but it make it easy. Nirdoy, and as a lot of effort you had Nidoy, Nidoy. So there's a village, when you go on Navadip Mandala Parikrama, there is a village called Nidoy. At least when we go on the boat, then we point out it's Nidoy. But earlier we used to stop there. We stopped. Yeah, so that was something that happened to Sachi Mata and what others had to go through when they found out that Nimai has taken sannyas. Anyway, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was now traveling and it's Madhya Leela. Now he's traveling towards Vrindavan. And he passes through Varanasi. And people of Varanasi were not taking to chanting of the holy name. They were avoiding. They were running away. They were critics. So on the way to Vrindavan, Mahaprabhu experienced how they were critical and not appreciating Nimai as a sannyasi. He's only chanting and dancing. All this is not fair. Vedanta patana dhyana sannyasira dharma. They were saying, you should be studying Vedant and sit down and do dhyan. What is this? This is not serious business. You should be grave, sannyasi. But he's chanting and dancing and laughing and doing all this show business all over Varanasi. This is not proper. So Mahaprabhu did not respond to all this criticism. So he went to Vrindavan. And now on the way back to Jagannath Puri, he again passed through Varanasi. And this time he's going to spend 2 months in Varanasi. He stayed at Chandrasekhar's house. There's another Chandrasekhar here also. There's another. don't misunderstand. There's another one there, Chandrasekhar. And Tapan Mishra also was there. And Sanatan Goswami had just now arrived in Varanasi. And now they're all hearing the criticism that Mayavadis are criticizing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his chanting and dancing and his followers. And Chandrasekhar and Tapan Mishra were very disheartened. They were hurt. And they had gone to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, they're sharing their feelings, how they are hurt as they hear all this criticism. Iha suni rahe Prabhu isat hasiya. So when Mahaprabhu heard from Tapan Mishra and Chandrasekhar what Mayavadi folks are talking about or talking against, all the statements of offenses, Mahaprabhu, he smiled. And they wanted this Tapan Mishra and Chandrasekhar, they wanted Mahaprabhu to do something. Stop this criticism. And then, so Mahaprabhu heard and he smiled. That meant, he was going to do something. And that doing, that happening started with one Sai Kale Eka Vipra Milila Asiya. One Brahmin arrived. Yes, come in. So and then he said, I have invited lots of sannyasis, Brahmins to my home. I would like you also, Mahaprabhu, you also accept invitation? Okay, I will be there. So on that particular day, and all this. So this is Prakashanand Saraswati and his 60,000 followers. I don't know how many were present. They were all at this particular Brahmin's. Was that a Maharashtrian Brahmin? It's mentioned a Maharashtrian Brahmin. And then Mahaprabhu arrives. Others had come and taken their seat, very exalted seats. Mahaprabhu comes and he sat wherever he found the seat, he just sat. And that place was where everyone else had washed their feet. So this was noticed by Prakashanand Saraswati. He rushed forward and said, No, this is not befitting for you. And then Mahaprabhu was asked to come and take seat in the midst of them. And there was a long dialogue. We just want to read the beginning of the dialogue, wherein Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is establishing the glories of the holy name and refuting all the arguments, Mayavadi arguments against chanting the holy names of the Lord. So, Prabhave dekhiye toma sakshat Narayan. He says, they could not avoid but be influenced by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's presence. And this Prakashanand Saraswati Thakur said, "Oi, you look like You are effulgent like a Narayan. Hinachara kare kene ethe ki karan. But your activities are not very exalted. Hinachar. Your activities are the lower grade. Why is this? So they are referring to Prakashananda Saraswati is referring to your chanting and dancing, being a sannyasi. He said this is a hinachar. Then Mahaprabhu replies, Prabhu kahe shuna shripad yahara karan. Listen to me. Why I do what I do. Listen to what I do. Why I do that, the way I do. Guru more murkha dekhi karila shashan. Probably you know this dialogue. Said, my Guru considered me fool. He's a fool now. You are a fool. Murkha tumi tomara nahi Vedanta adhikar. You are not qualified to study Vedanta. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that his Guru said to him, to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna mantra japa sada yahi mantra sar. You just chant, you are just fit for chanting Hare Krishna. This study of Vedanta, this is not a cup of tea. We don't drink tea. But this is not for you. Krishna mantra haite sabe habe samsara mochan. Krishna nama haite para Krishnera pave Krishnera charan. So by chanting the holy names, we become free from this samsara and we attain the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Naam bina kali kale nahi ara dharma sarva mantra sara naam yai shastra marma. This chanting of the holy name, this is the essence of all the scriptures. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my Guru Maharaj recited one mantra. What mantra? Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Namaiva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gatiranyatha. Okay, then as there was a shashan, instruction of my Guru Maharaj, I took to the chanting. And you know, Nama laite laite mora shanta hailaman. I became very peaceful and very satisfied. Chanting and chanting, I became very peaceful, very satisfied. Dhairya dharite nari hailama unmatta. I also became unmatta, like intoxicated. Then sometimes hasi kandi nachi gai. Yei madamatta. And I had no control over myself. Sometimes was laughing, sometimes crying, sometimes rolling on the ground, sometimes shouting out loud the names of the Lord. And then he said, I approached my spiritual master and I asked him one question. What was that question? Kiba mantra dila gosai, kiba tarabal, japite mantra karila pagal. What kind of mantra have you given, my Guru Maharaj? Huh? What kind of mantra? There's so much power in this mantra. Kiba mantra dila gosai, kiba tara ball. There is so much ball. Japite mantra karila pagal. I have become pagal. Pagla Baba. Yeah, so Krishna Nama Mahamantrera Yayita Swabhav Yahi Jape Tara Krishna Upajaye Bhav. So this is Swabhav, this is nature of the holy name. Anyone who chants and keeps chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, he develops Upajaye Bhav, those devotional emotions are aroused in the chanter. Krishna Vishayaka Prema Parama Purushartha Yar Age Tranatulya Chari Purushartha. So this is Pancham Purushartha. This is the topmost Purushartha. In front of this Prem Purushartha, all other Chari Purushartha, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, this is two. You spit at it. What is this Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha? This is like a straw, Trinatulya. It's useless in front of Prem. Panchama Purushartha Premananda Amrita Sindhu Brahmadi Ananda Jaranahe Eka Bindu. So this Pancham Purushartha. And as one attains Pancham Purushartha, the Premananda Amrita Sindhu. Nice, huh? Prema Ananda Amrita Sindhu. Prema Ananda Amrita Sindhu. You can say? Prema Amrita Ananda Sindhu. Or Prema Ananda Amrita Sindhu. That's the two ways. Brahmadi Ananda, Brahmanand. Oh? Aham Brahmosmi and all that. This is in front of this Premanand. Brahmanand is like a one bindu. That is Sindhu, Prema Sindhu, and this one is just one bindu. Who cares for a bindu when you have Sindhu? Okay, so there's a lot more. So this is a homework for you to read all this, the remaining 7th chapter and also the previous chapters of the Adilila of Chaitanya Charitamrit to know, to become good students of Pancatattva. This section is the section to study. Okay. Gaur Premanande.